Hello, I'm Mr. Allen, as you probably know. Welcome to potentially choosing geography for your options. I'm here to talk to you about the course just briefly. We do the AQA course, which is the best geography course on offer out there. It's really good because it's split up into three sections. So first section is all about the physical environment. So we'll be talking about volcanoes and earthquakes and all those sorts of interactions with people. What do we do to protect the people that are getting affected by earthquakes and volcanoes and other sorts of hazards around the world? We look at rivers and coastlines and how people, again, interact with those coastlines, how they interact with us, and how, again, how we can try and protect ourselves from potential flooding and damage and things like that. So in the ecosystems, we are looking at the deserts and the rainforests mostly, seeing how people interact with them, and maybe try and what we do to try and protect them, because they are quite delicate ecosystems in the world. So in the human part of the geography AQA course, we look at how migration happens, how people move from place to place and why, and some of the problems that might bring. We also look at the development of countries to see why certain countries are more rich than others, and what we can do as rich countries to try and sort of limit that or reduce that gap so that everyone's a little bit fair and it's a bit more equal for everyone. We also look at Nigeria in quite a bit of detail and compare it with the UK to see how over the years Nigeria has changed in terms of its economy, its jobs, and the quality of life for the people. And then we compare that with the UK. Again, we all live in the UK, so it's a nice comparison to have where we can see somewhere where we've not seen before as opposed to somewhere we are. Again, looking at the economies and how that's changed over time, because the UK has changed a lot in the last 150 years or so it's a really good thing to look at. The last one, the last paper that we do, or the last section that we do, is geographical applications. So all this knowledge that you've learnt from paper 1 and paper 2, the human and the physical, we try and actually apply to real world sort of examples and situations out there. We also get a chance to do some field work. So again, we get to see geography alive, I guess, in action. You get into a river and do some measurements there, see what's going on in this local river that we visit. And then in year 11, we'll be going to a place in London called Stratford, which shows how urban change has happened and there's been a bit of regeneration and how that's impacted the people in the area. Hopefully from that little brief overview, you might have some questions to come and see me about. So just pop in, that'd be fun.